The implications of centuries of discriminatory practice are still impacting African Americans in contemporary society. While the American education system has been closing the achievement gap in elementary and secondary schools, a gap does still exist. According to Fast Facts at the United States Department of Education, between 1990 and 2014, the percentage of 25 to 29-year-olds who achieved at least a high school diploma or its equivalent for whites increased from 90 to 96%, and for African Americans from 82 to 92%. While this achievement and gap compression is encouraging, the gap in higher education has actually grown for African Americans. During the same time frame, the percentage of 25 to 29-year-olds who had attained a bachelor's degree or higher increased for both whites from 26 to 41% and African Americans from 13 to 22%. While both whites and African Americans saw increases, the gap between them actually grew by 5 percentage points from 13 to 18%. A similar trend is shown in master's degrees or higher, with both whites increasing from 5 to 9% and African Americans from 2 to 4%, but the gap increased from 3 to 5%. While blatant racism has dissipated, discrimination still exists, albeit a more silent and generally unintended kind of discrimination. It is a discrimination that includes stereotypes, lower expectations, and an inequitable system. According to the study of Farkas and Johnson in 1999, while 97% of white and black parents believe that America is diverse and children need to learn tolerance of others, 75% of black parents, but only 59% of white parents, believed it was absolutely essential to teach about the contributions of blacks and other minorities in American history. Additionally, 70% of black parents believe that teachers and principals have lower expectations for minority students, specifically African Americans. To highlight that stereotyping is still prevalent, 61% of white parents believe that if a large number of black students started attending a mostly white public school, there might be discipline and safety problems. These stereotypical beliefs hinder the ability of African Americans to bridge these gaps in achievements and opportunities. The structures of school systems are sometimes inequitable. While not purposefully suppressive of African Americans, the systems in place, such as school funding, create disadvantages that are difficult for minorities like African Americans to overcome. The discrimination of African Americans has taken place over centuries, and while goals for equity are being met, there's still a long road to go. There also must be an understanding that these multi-generational treatment has far-reaching implications. We must be cognizant and sensitive that additional action is needed to have a truly free society that is just and equal to all Americans.